Hey, it's Monday and I'm Midja. And this week I went on a first date. And there was a few false starts to this date. So the first time we were going to meet, he dropped his phone and smashed it. So there was no communication. And then the second time we were going to meet, I woke up with a huge cold sore on my lip. Now, of course, I am all for being authentic and real and genuine, but there was just something about meeting someone for the first time with a contagious sore on my lip. I don't know, there was just a line there that I wasn't prepared to cross. But finally on Monday night, I got to meet him. So I'm sitting down in my car in the car park over at Pier Restaurant at Marina Mirage here on the Gold Coast, and I'm waiting for the green light, which is the text that says, I'm outside the restaurant. And it's like, okay, it's on. So I checked myself in the mirror, deep breath, stepped out of the car and walked towards the restaurant. And I love that anticipation. It's like you're looking at them, they're looking at you. Is there magic? I don't know, maybe I'm just a romantic. But for me, dating was not always like that. So when I was first single and I first started dating, it was absolutely terrifying. Just so much fear around it. And there was all this talk in my head that was like, well, what about if he doesn't like you? And what about if he actually tells you he doesn't like you and gets up and leaves? Or what about if you have actually nothing to say to one another? So all of these thoughts and this fear. And I was thinking about, well, what's changed? Why are my thoughts around dating so different? And I believe in order to change our thoughts, we have to take action. So it's like we have this judge in our head that's like, you got to prove to me that this is not going to be so bad. Show me the evidence, and then I might change the way I feel about something. So it's like going on a roller coaster, all right? So it might be the first time on this huge roller coaster and you are terrified and your friend pushes you on the roller coaster and you're holding on for dear life and your eyes are shut and you're just wishing it was all over. And then suddenly it is all over. And you open your eyes up and you're like, I survived. And then you go on the roller coaster a second time. And this time you're not holding on quite so tightly. And you're opening your eyes up and you're taking a look around. And you think, that was cool. Like your thoughts have changed. And then the third time you go on the roller coaster, you're like, ooh, I'm loving this. And I think it's the same thing with all of our fears, is that we have to take action. Even if that first action is like going on that roller coaster for the first time, even if that first action is like, which I think was what I was like dating for that first little while there. But you know what? On Monday night, when I was walking towards that beautiful Italian man, I was walking tall and my shoulders were back and I was smiling. And as I approached him, I said, hi, I'm Midja. It is so lovely to finally meet you. So different to the first dates that I went on. And by the way, we had a second date later in the week and fingers crossed, I will see him again. But of course, I will keep you updated. I'm Midja. Mwah. Bye guys.